Hey, what's going on, guys? We got a lot to talk about today. We have a bunch of content that came out and future content that has been shown. As you can see here, we're going to start off with the Combine promo that's going to drop tomorrow. As you can see, Daniil Hunter. Very good card. He's going to have Baked On Acrobat and Speedster. Very solid card. He's going to have Texans and Vikings Chem. He has 94 speed. That's very, very solid. Looking at all these Combine cards, it's getting hard for me to, actually say that Team of the Year cards are going to be better. So they're going to have to do a lot for Team of the Year to even top these type of cards that are dropping. But Daniil Hunter is going to be a pretty good card that comes out tomorrow. And we also have Bo Nix, as you guys can see here. Bo Nix was a good card during Christmas time. I have really nothing else much to say. We don't see his abilities or nothing. I think he will get a good stack. And Bo Nix will be another top QB in the game. But till we know his stack, I won't really talk much on him, but his stats are amazing. And honestly, since this isn't an ultimate champion like the Daniil Hunter card, he's probably gonna be really cheap. He's probably gonna be like 400 or 500K, something like that. You'll probably be able to get him at that tomorrow if you do really like the Bo Nix card. If you like this old one, he's probably gonna be the same type of style. As long as he gets a good stack, I think he's gonna be usable. And then we have here Jalen Ramsey, probably one of the best cards in the drop. As you can see, Jalen Ramsey, 97 speed, 96 excel, and his cards always play really good. I'm very, very glad he's not an LTD. As you can see, he's not an Ultimate Champion either. So this card too, gonna be around 450, 500K. That's very, very good for a Jalen Ramsey card that's gonna be this good. He has a chance to be a top 3 corner in the game. If he's as good as Pat Pete, he definitely will be. But this Jalen Ramsey card's going to be fire. Now, they also showed us today the new ranked rewards coming out for next season. Well, tomorrow, actually. New ranked rewards come out tomorrow. The ranked rewards for this past season were like the Penix, the Julius Brent, and the Calvin. They'll be, that season's over. And now we're getting the new ones. And I would like to tell you before we go on from this Minka, I do not like them. They're pretty mid. The Minka Fitzpatrick, though, is pretty good. I think he's the only one worth 98 speed. Very good stats all around. I would love to see their abilities. We don't know them yet. Minka's a very good card here. But if we move on, we have this Kyle Van Noy. And it's like, I understand he's a pass rusher. He has 95 speed. I might take my opinion back on these cards once I see their abilities. But as of right now, Kyle Van Noy, 95 speed. It's like we have Nolan Smith. We're getting that Daniil Hunter. It's like, how much better of abilities does this Kyle Van Noy have to be for me to say it's worth going for him? So I'm not too fond of this Kyle Van Noy for champ tier. And then we also have Ricky Pearsall for the hero tier. I still don't like this card. You gotta think, guys, we have 96 speed base receivers right now, and we're gonna get this card in like 3 weeks, a month, or something like that. This card's ability, what does he have to have for me to say, let me go get Ricky Pearsall? Like, there's no urge here for me to get Ricky Pearsall. Most of these, the hero and the champ version, these abilities have to be so cracked, or they have to update them later on, for me to say this ranked rewards are going to be good. Now we're moving on to the Legends dropping tomorrow, the Ultimate Legends. As you guys know, it might get overshadowed by Combine this week, but Ultimate Legends cards have been good, and they probably will continue to be good. As you can see, we have Bill Frelick, right guard. Good stats overall. One thing to note about all these offensive linemen they've been dropping, all the offensive linemen for Ultimate Legends that have came out have all became the best at their position. So I'm expecting no less for this Bill Frelick card. He might be the best at his position. The reason I say that is because they always get 2 0 AP buckets. So this Bill Frelick is going to be very good. We just got to see what his 0 AP buckets are. And then we move on to Clay Matthews. 95 speed, 97 excel. Like, if you could take this card and compare it to that Kyle Van Noy right now, and it's like, why does Kyle Van Noy look exactly like the Clay Matthews we're getting tomorrow? So 95 speed, 97 excel. This is actually a good pass rushing card. I have no problems with it. Packers team also helps them. I know they have a Reggie White and that kind of stuff. Gives them even more speed. But this Clay Matthews card is going to be decent as a pass rusher. I don't know if it's worth using tokens on him, but he will be very good. And now we also have the LTD, as you can see here, Greg Olsen, 96 speed, 95 catching, 80 run blocks, pretty solid. He's going to be good. He gets a bunch of different team chems, I believe, like Panthers, Seahawks, and maybe somewhere else too. But 96 speed is pretty solid for a tight end. Doesn't make him tight end 1 at all. I think Kyle Pitts is tight end 1. Then there's like the Evan Ingram, and then the Colson Loveland gets a lot of team chems and that kind of stuff too. But in order for that Colson Loveland to be good, you got to kind of put in a lot of work, and I don't think that's worth me putting him top 3. But he does get pretty fast, but I honestly think Kyle Pitts is still tight end 1. Regardless of this guy's abilities, just Kyle Pitts cards just play really good. Until they show the Vernon Davis for Combine that's supposed to come out. This Kyle Pitts card that we have now for Genki is just the best tight end to me. But if you guys enjoyed today's video, like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.